everyone, Senrai here. Today I'm going to be watching the 6th episode of the 2nd season of Made in Abyss. And last episode was quite the episode because we went down to meet up with Veko, I think her name is, our like red-haired girl, you know, she was kind of like imprisoned there essentially. But we got her out, you know, no big deal. And we also had Rico meet up with Nuts, you know, Nanachi, that's her name. Yeah, Nanachi, who was with Meaty, and then we got kind of an explanation of why Meaty's there, and Nanachi kind of giving up everything she has for Meaty to help her, you know, to be with her and all that, and now we have Rico kind of like in an awkward position, wanting to sacrifice her stuff to help out Nanachi, and, you know, eventually, at first, you know, Bailoff wanted, like, everything, but we were able to at least talk him down to both the legs, or both the eyes, or half the internal organs, right? So, yeah, Rico has quite the twist on her hands, for sure, the way we ended out that episode, and yeah, it'll be interesting to see how we handle this, so yeah, let's jump on in and check it out. 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah, that's them. Yeah, can we give her like one eye and one leg? We can maybe be able to manage with that. Okay, he told you no. I'm inclined to believe him. We can like chill for a second and think things through. Oh, she's awake. Why doesn't anyone just accept a fingernails deal? I mean, there's certainly worse fates in this world, but we don't really want to lose you like this. But I do agree we should probably just withdraw for now and like think it through, wait for our emotions to calm down a bit. Because it's very easy to make a decision you will regret when you're emotional. So I do think this is the right choice. I don't know if I've commented on it before, but I do love that one like POV shot we get from Rico. You even have like the hair and stuff dangling in the face. Yeah, Veko. We got to meet her last episode. And she's probably my favorite character, like noob character of this season. Now that there's a lot of competition there, but I do like, you know, Majikata, whatever his name is. I do like him too. We haven't got a lot of Faputa, really. But, you know, she kind of bullied Reg a little bit we did get of her. And yeah, we do see, yeah, Nanachi and Meaty in that one shot. You know, Made in Abyss is one of those shows I wish I could watch in like a really big theater kind of screen. Especially the opening in particular. There's so many great shots. The luring. Oh yeah, I think that was mentioned last episode. I don't think we got too much clarification on it though. It's hard to explain. Definitely. Konnichiwa. Multiple subs. It just means you smell nice, you know, nothing to take offense to. Although I can't imagine her smelling that nice considering where we found her and how long she'd been there, but anyway. Did we just break a dam? What happened? Now that she's not going anywhere. Okay, I mean, something's clearly happening. At least now we know where the projectile came from. Definitely don't want to go down there, I'm pretty sure. Right. Okay, that's the luring. Okay, I guess it makes sense. Well, I mean, you gotta be careful. I mean... Our white whistle friend. Eureka was definitely not ready for today. Oh, we made it. Everyone made it. I guess. Definitely different than before. Yeah, Medibo Tuto for sure. Yeah, it's basically what I assumed as well. Right. Well, as long as you give it to us, that's the important thing. I love her. That's unfortunate. Oh. Naturally, it's our friend after all. I didn't need to know that. What was that sound? Okay. Well, damn, this is happening. Oh. That is kind of horrifying. They just got their, like, torches and pitchforks, basically. Not even really all that great weaponry. Okay. This looks formidable. Okay. What was the name again? Juroimo? There you go. A real weapon. That it pulled out of itself. Yeah, I wouldn't want to use it myself. But okay, let's go. If anyone should have a chance against this blob, I would assume it's this thing. Okay, let's keep the collateral damage to a minimum. It's got a sting, though. Just a flesh wound. Okay, that was a good hit. Are they not? Okay, that's how Juroimo rolls. Gotcha. Juroimo. I'm gonna try to remember that. But... Hey, it's you from the place. Yeah, that place. Mugi. Really? Do you like visual novels by chance? Yeah, I get it. Let's do this, guys. We got this. Good idea, actually. We can do. I definitely agree. We have our like kaiju battle in the background. Uh, jellyfish. It's not a bad description of it. Okay, she definitely has an idea. We could certainly use one. Not looking good for Kurojo, whatever his name was. Kurojo. But he's a terrible customer. It's not gonna hurt you. I get it, I know, I saw it. So what are we doing exactly? Okay. I guess we'll see how this goes. It's getting close. we can try. Hope for the best. As we pilot our mech over here. It's gonna make a huge mess of this place even if we win. Getting really close. Oh, because we saw what they did to Hollows. If that touches Rico even a little bit, it's game over. That's a yes. Well, fancy meeting you here, Reflection. Okay, light it up. And I'll get both of them. Wire team. And she really is getting the hang of this language. Fire! Okay, I think this is working. Getting it open. Is it dead? It's not moving, so that's probably a good thing. Like, I always expect monsters to get back up after this scenario, so I'm not gonna sigh a breath of relief just yet. Oh, Ghastly. Yeah, our science girl over here. She definitely does. She should better get a reward for all this. I mean, since we were talking about losing limbs and stuff, I mean, the hair's not that big of a deal, but definitely unfortunate. I mean, some of them look fairly soft. Yeah, more wiggling. That's what I was afraid of. It's about to blow. Oh, okay, yeah, you definitely don't want to be near it right about now. Ma. I mean, I guess this allows it to redeem itself. Saving Rico. I guess I can finally forgive it now, but... Oh, that's Prushka. Oh, wow, it's kind of getting chills right now. Gonna blow that whistle. Is this the first time she's blown Prushka? I would assume so. Because it wasn't really in whistle form before, was it? Just more of a raw form? Man, he really knows how to make an entrance. Now we know why we call him a dog, because he comes when you blow the whistle. His true purpose is definitely to protect Rico. Go, boy, sick him. Punch that slime. Value destroying incinerator. Is it dead? Okay. Yeah, you missed the most exciting parts. Okay, I guess that's how that works. Yeah, he keeps using that word. Okay. I think it bit you. That's interesting. High five, okay. That would have been good to know, yeah. part of her, like a finger. Like, how big of a part are we talking? Do we need a whole hand? It's not easy to come across. She stabs you in the belly button. Seriously though, Veko, get a nap or something. Nobody important. You know, I keep to myself mostly. Something about hikikomori. Don't worry about it. That's okay. We gotta move forward no matter what. It was definitely a while ago. I mean, I can't really read that face, but I'll take your word for it. Episode's about to end, isn't it? Yeah. So, we'll save next episode to get some story time. The Cradle of Desire. That's an interesting title. But, okay. Okay, that was the 6th episode of the 2nd season of Made in Abyss. And this was certainly an action-packed episode, that's for sure. Okay, so what did we start off on again? I mean, not too much, we just kind of finish out the conversation, and she was pulled out of there before she did anything too hasty, right? Especially because later in the episode we did find out that there could potentially be another way. That doesn't involve Rico sacrificing body parts, right? Because near the end they said something about Faputa, and if you can get a part of her, that could be good enough because she's like the embodiment of value or something. So that's I'm glad we had an alternative option presented to us, which is I kind of figured we would. I just wasn't sure what it would be. But yeah, we're gonna have to definitely look more into that one. But yeah, the episode was called The Luring, and yeah, that was a very big part of the episode. We just got this like big old purple blobby sort of thing, just showing up, and deliberately, right? We drew it in because apparently that's how they increase their own value by bringing in stuff of worth into the village, because they can't leave the village. So that's kind of what they do. So they had to deal with the consequences by fighting it, and it did not seem to be going super well. At the very least, before things got too out of hand, Rico was able to go get Prushka, which is good, and it did seem to be continuously modified for sure. Although I guess not as much as it could be. Like I think it says something about the value not fully being brought out just yet, but enjoyed working on it. That got across for sure. But yeah, we even had one of the three sages, I guess like a new one, just show up to fight it, and even that sage was having a real trouble with it, because that's a very powerful opponent, multiple opponents, I guess, because we did get clarification later in the episode that it's like a nest and a queen and a bunch of underlings just kind of fighting. So not really one enemy, but several, right? So when you look at it that way, it kind of makes sense why it would be a bit of a handful. But man, the fighting was pretty epic, pretty large scale, and yeah, we had like melting and stuff with the purple goo, and definitely did not want to get hit by any of that. That's for sure. But Rico, being Rico, the smart cookie, is able to figure out a good strategy, lure it to this one area, get it all fired up, and it did good. It definitely did good. It wasn't like the end of the fight, but it definitely was a big part of it. And in the end, yeah, we were able to win. I don't know what kind of casualties we had. I didn't really talk about it, but it seemed like some of those hollows definitely died, right? And we get to see more and more evidence that Rico is learning the language, which is good to see. Always useful to speak the native language of the area that you're at, if you can. We had a bit of a close call with Ma, right? But Rico blowing the whistle at just the right time, summoning her guard dog, fulfilling his true purpose and all that. So that was good, but I mean, the fight was more or less over at that point, really. But yeah, it all resolved. We got Reg back, which is good. I was kind of wondering where Reg even was at, what he was up to. So it is good to see them reunited once again. And that pretty much was the episode. We had like a little bit of setup for the next episode, talking about Faputa and all that stuff, and we do have Veko about to explain some of the past stuff with the Ganja Suicide Squad and all that, and because we obviously saw like a little bit of that. I mean, we mostly saw their journey to the Golden City, but saw very little of them actually in the Golden City. So we may actually get more of that in the next episode, which I'm really excited about, because I would love to see that. Maybe get some more context on some of the current stuff going on. We did get a bit of a shot of something, I'm not sure exactly what that's supposed to be, but it's like, orange, partially transparent. Looks almost like a seed. I don't know what to even call that, but definitely looks interesting. I'm sure they'll talk more about that in general, but yeah, that's kind of what they ended us off on. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to see the next episode, see what happens with that. But yeah, thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.